Okay, what happened in 2002?
There were 4 Muslim schoolgirls whose parents wanted them to wear their headscarves to school. And based on that, the Ministry of Education banned them. And so it was a situation that needed to be addressed, at least debated, brought up in the open. You don't need to suppress such views because debate can be very healthy. I brought this up. I went to the speaker's corner, was accused of speaking on a religious topic, and very promptly then prosecuted and fined.
On the first day of the school year, Nurul was one of 4 6-year-old girls who defied the law and came to school in their Muslim headscarves.
My daughter's education is as important as my faith, my religion. Education, you cannot separate from faith.
It might not seem like a radical thing to do, but this was the most potent act of civil disobedience that Singapore has seen in years. On their 3rd day at school, in full view of the media, all 4 girls were suspended. Zulkifli bin Ali never had a problem with his daughter attending primary school without a headscarf. But when she reached puberty 3 years ago, he felt he had no choice but to quietly withdraw her if she couldn't wear her tudung. You don't see your old friends now? Do they feel sorry for you? Or?
Yeah, because I was very friendly and my whole class missed me. Even my teachers, yeah.
You know, she had good friends. They were from primary school. They were together. Then they went on to secondary school. They were just like very close with each other. And suddenly, all this just disappeared. And now her friends had finished their education, their secondary education, and she's still doing her O levels this year. You know, of course, there's some kind of like disappointment that things cannot happen the way we wish to.
I remember telling my friends I have to leave, and everyone started crying on that. And my principal, she called my mom and asked her to let me attend school, but without the tudung. And my mom was like, "No, we can't."
Did you ever think to yourself, let's just forget the tudung and continue?
No.
16-year-old Sheila and her 14-year-old sister Sarah now attend classes at an adult education night school. Their classmates are mostly high school dropouts.
I want her to be the best as she possibly can. You know, I want the opportunities given to her like everybody else. If she wants to be a doctor, I want her to be given the opportunity to be developed as a doctor, a good doctor, that I might add. You know, so I just want her to be normal, and I don't want her to feel like being singled out because you are practicing Muslim. you are not deserving to be a Singaporean. All other opportunities are being closed. I think this is not fair. And they know that their sisters are being discriminated against, and I always tell them, when you grow up, when you make big money, you make sure that you take care of your sister, you know, because she doesn't have the opportunities that you have.
This issue is not about headscarves. This issue is not about politics. It's not even really about religion. This is about respect. Yeah, this is about respecting the values of others.
High-profile Malaysian lawyer Karpal Singh has been enlisted to represent the families. Singh, who practices here at the High Court in Kuala Lumpur, is one of Asia's best-known lawyers. He says Singapore cannot use secular education to justify discrimination.
The Singapore Constitution does provide for freedom of religion and outlaws discrimination. And these matters have been, for example, tested in England. In the case of a Sikh schoolboy, who was in a private school, and there was a directive that he could not put on a turban. He would only be admitted if he removed his turban and cut his hair.